right, good morning, my first grade friends. It's Miss Davis here. Hi. And today for writing, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about making sure your story is structured just like our stories are when we're reading a book. So we have our anchor chart here to remind us that when we are reading a story, we're looking for the big events from the beginning, middle, and end. We also want to do that as writers because you are writing stories that friends and teachers will be reading. You want to organize and set up your story just like the authors we've been reading. So if you have a new piece you're ready to begin, you can plan out your beginning, middle, and end of your story. Miss Davis has already been working on a story, so I'm going to jump in on my story and show you where I'm at. I've worked on the beginning of my story. Adding some dialogue to the beginning of my story was my goal for Monday. I worked on adding dialogue where I had already put some talking in my story and worked on adding dialogue to my pictures. Today, my goal is to make sure that I have a clear middle climax or big event in my story. As it says, the middle is made of events that happen as the characters try to solve a problem. So here's Miss Davis's middle of my story. And I want to see if my story has a clear problem going on. I also want to make sure that I am doing things that good writers do, starting with capitals, leaving good spaces between my words, stretching my words out to spell them correctly, and ending with punctuation marks. All right, so let's read. As the garage door rumbled open with a loud creak, I saw a furry pair of black ears peek from behind the car door. My dog Molly took one moment to decide what to do next, and then she turned and ran out of the garage and down the driveway. Oh my goodness, friends! Do you see my dog here? She is peeking around the corner of the car door, and then she takes off running. So let's stop and think. Does Miss Davis have a big problem now? Yes, right? My dog has taken off down the street. So I'm going to have to think of what I can do to fix or solve my problem for the end of my story. Now, you might be thinking, Miss Davis, my story doesn't have a problem. That's okay, friends, but we do want your story to have some big feeling, big emotion, big event happening. In the middle of your story is where the big event should be occurring. So today, writers, I want you to do your best to make sure that you have a clear beginning, middle, and end to your story. If you are still working on your spooky story, that's fine. Just make sure that your story has a big event in the middle of the story. All right, I can't wait to share my ending with you all tomorrow. See you later, friends. Bye.